need to light the candle. You want to turn off the light?
Yeah, we want to turn the light.
When you finish. Okay, let me show you. See that, Judy? Pretty! Hey. Hmm? Wait, baby. Wait. Okay. You need to have kind of way here. Not yet. It is. It is, yeah. Good evening, Positivity Positive channel. This is Aquarian streaming just now. As you see my topic is the right of a parent. Parental rights. We have struggled with this content in a long time. What is the right of parent? So like now. Okay. Oh, time for Ajit. Time for Ajit birthday. And as you notice, actually we are having a little celebration for the youngest of the family. Today is her birthday, and to those that are celebrating birthday today, we wish you a happy birthday. We wish you God blessings as you go along. For children, for parents that are celebrating birthday today. So I'll be just streaming this and then talk to you about our parent rights. The right of a parent is to care for their children. Where's Jay? Where's my phone? So this is one responsible parent showing you our rights right now. Can this little girl go without a parent not caring for her? No, I don't think so. Remember, you need to come over there and you cut that cake. We'll be having people passing to and fro as we stream this for her to see it at a later date. Not yet. And this is this little lady sitting here, a little princess. Let's say cheese.
Okay. Ready? Light candle, candle. Mommy.
Welcome to everyone that are
Birthday.
now
Okay. So
celebrating
we're
her
ready to sing.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Alright. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Audrey. Happy birthday to you. May
May
the
the
good
good
Lord
Lord
bless
bless
you.
you.
May
May
the
the
good
good
Lord
Lord
bless
bless
you.
you.
May
May
the
the
good
good
Lord
Lord
bless
bless
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Make a wish and blow the candle now. Make a wish. Yeah, blow the candle. Blow.
Yay! Clap her.
Yay!
Clap her.
Good girl. Okay, come over and cut our cake now. Come here, brother's
Audrey,
gonna cut the cake with
how
you.
old are you today? Repeat that. How old are you?
Come.
How old are you, Audrey?
4 years.
Okay.
Come.
And
Come
you're
over.
going to be
Come on, Najee.
cutting.
On Najee.
I need this to turn.
Hey, Paco. Okay. Are you one?
Are you two?
Are
Are
you
you
three?
three?
Are you four?
Four?
Are you four, Aji? Yay! Yes. Yes. Aji, not stop picking. Aji.
And now she's joined with her bigger
I'm
brothers
watching.
to cut her cake. And as we watch her cut her cake, celebrate her 4 years of life on this earth.
All right. You ready to eat?
This is George Beard and Harold Hutchins. George is the kid on the left with the tie and the black tie. Harold is the one on the right.
All right. Aji.
Okay.
Aji,
This is Hadriana doing, enjoying her evening.
What you gonna do? You're gonna smack it in there.
And this is Hadri cutting her cake along with her mom. Are you happy, Audrey? Okay. You're happy with your little celebration?
You wanna open your present, or you wanna open one of your present now? Hmm? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, it's melting.
As you see the caption, the parent right. And I'll be going into that a little deeper after this
Yes, you don't want
little
this?
celebration.
You want that too?
There are some people looking at you, Adrian. Yes, you are being shown right now around the world. And and she's seated with her brother.
Or not. I'm not doing that shit. Wait, let me get
Audrey, can I have some of those? It's yours. Are you going to give me some of your cake? Well, okay.
here, boo boo.
Who and who you're going to give cake to? Who will you be sharing your cake with? Audrey? You need to stand up that I have a full picture of you.
I know. If you want more, let me know. The ice cream.
Terry, make you stand up. Let me get one up picture, please.
Hello, Jay.
Stand up on the chair, Audrey.
Remember,
Let me see how big this 4-year hole is.
that's the only reason why you started.
Okay, this is the 4-year princess. Okay. And for those out there that are celebrating their birthday, we wish them a happy birthday. Mom, dad, children, we wish for you all
I just
a
remember.
happy birthday.
Yeah, coming.
Coming from Positivity Positive Channel. Cheese. Che-
Sit down, baby.
okay, you can sit now. What time will you be pulling your presents? You want to pull your presents now? Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting until you pull your presents. Please share this live.
I know I have it first. That one first? Okay. Coming up here.
Please share the live. Please share the live. Youngest member of the family. Have you pulled your present? Let me see what you have. Let me see one of your present, Adri. Adriana. Oh, you get a princess. Hold up the princess. Let us see her. Let me look. Hold it up to the camera. And now she's unwrapping her presents. And please share the live for the person that came in. Please share the live.
I open the microphone?
Let me see that one. Let me have a look at that one.
Let me open the microphone.
Oh, you get a microphone.
Can I open the microphone, Daddy?
Okay. Could you unplug? Let me pause the live because I'm going back in there. Could you unplug that for me, please? They were breaking. I Owner J, could you please put it in my hand? I'm going to be removing something. So. Owner J, put it in my hand, please. Thank you. Okay. Let me vacate this area that I can get to do my speaking.
Okay.
Okay, that was just a little treat here for that little lady. She said I'm a princess. Of course you are.
Hmm? I don't know. What instruction? What instruction?
Hi. Okay. I hopped out of the busy area and hopped into my little corner here. Okay, my topic this evening is the parent rights. And my question this evening is that, is it a right or privilege?
Five. Okay. You're five.
Okay. Is it a right or privilege for a parent? I think it's giving me a bit of trouble here. Okay. Let me. Can those that are on the live, could you share the live for me? Thank you. Won't be a long one because a part of it is taken up in the birthday celebration. I'm trying to reposition myself. I don't know if too much light is here, but I'm just trying to reposition myself here. Let's get to it. Okay. Again, welcome to each and every one, to those that are hearing my voice. Welcome to YouTubers. Welcome to those that work hard, or today is your day off, or this weekend is your weekend off. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. You you relax a bit and then get to do what you ought to do. And my question continually asking, did you love yourself? Did you hug yourself? Did you say to self, I love you? Have you done that? If you haven't, you need to do that. No one can love you better than yourself. No love outside of God's love can love you better than yourself. You need to hug yourself. You need to troop yourself on the shoulder. I love you. Self, I love you. And when you love yourself, of course you will love others. Now, there's a lot of time we realize parents or play a very slim role in the life of their children. After giving birth to their children, sometimes they let it look like it is a stranger's right to look after their children. It is a stranger who is to love their children. No. And I'll always, when I do topics like these, I'll refer back to the Bible, or I'll refer to the animal. The chicken, the mother, the hen, the fowl, whatever we gave it name, they cover their chicks, their young. They do not leave them for any predator to get them. For those that know mongoose or heard about mongoose, mongoose was brought to the island of Jamaica to kill snakes. So when they can't get any snakes, they turn on the chickens. Okay. If the mongoose have a sort of a whistling sound, 1. 2, the mother can sense the danger from afar. And if she's out with whatever amount of chick she have, you'd heard she make this sound, and all of them run to her, and she would cover them under her wings. She would protect them from the enemy. She protects them in such a way that they would have to get to her first before they get to her chicks. And I use that to depict that this is the way parents should look after their children and protect their children. They should, in such way, give a shelter of protection to their boys and their girls, because there are only 2 people born, a boy and a girl, man and a woman. So there's nothing else. The cow, if they have their calf and they look around twice and don't see that calf, they would have moved down the whole place. Now I speak of these because I grew up in a farming. I grew up on properties that my people they do farming, they raise animals. So in speaking about the animal, I have first-hand experience of seeing it happen. Okay? This time, we realize that parenting skill is not really exercised the way it should have been. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of locking there. And they went on, they said, the government did not give birth to those children. And parent, if there's one and it's only one child you can look after within 6 years or 8 years, have them that way. That you have adequate time to love that one, care for that one in preparation for another. Okay. The right of a parent is to provide immensely for their children. And I said provide, not only that you are going to have, you give them a toy or you give them just food, but preparation takes in a lot. You must be a responsible parent. The responsibility, it's on you, the parent. Others came in after, but the whole responsibility is on the parent. You are responsible for their education. You are responsible for their eating. And not only eating, but proper eating. Proper meals. Meals in the timing that they should be fed. You should be responsible for them. If you send them to church, you see that they go to church. You're responsible for their schooling. I think I said that already. You are responsible until they leave your dwelling. They emancipate themselves. And within doing that, I will speak a little about the eagle. If you know the history and if you study the eagle provide for their young. Look at the difference with the eagle. They'll go out, and after their young reach a certain age, they took them from the nest and they teach them to fly. So they took them out and they teach them they can just go up and they come back down. The wings are not there yet. They took them for the second day and they live in a short distance. Took them back to their nest, took them out again, and they make their journey and they watch them. Took them back to their nest, took them out again, until that young eagle can soar. Now the mother teaching them how they are going to see their prey. So they soar and they teach them how to go after their prey. When they perfect this lesson, the mother went back to the nest and she ripped the nest apart. You know why? You're not supposed to come back. You are on your own. You have to make your own provision now. So this mother eagle, she is there and she did all of this until she launched out. So, okay, mother human, father human, you send them to school, you give them all the privilege, education, recreation, medical, so that your child is healthy. You notice your child. If that child is not playing as the way it should play, if that child is just dull and sulky, you need to know something is wrong with this child. Something is wrong. So you're going to take the child out to the medical. A child must be not underfed. And parent who have to go out to work, you get somebody who is, if you're leaving your child at the daycare, notice your child when you get home. Search that child. Leaving your child at the daycare, make sure you left a list. You took the child things with them. So if the daycare person gave that child anything out of what you took for that child, find out. Yeah. It is important. They can give that child something to eat that is not in agreement with that child. So they need to tell you. If you have somebody at home caring for your child, observe everything and anything. Parenting is not an easy job. It's not easy. But you must hold on to your responsibility. Do not leave your children to be wandering all over the place. Create a safe haven for them. Have them to be respected as much as they give respect. Create a bond with your children, boy or girl. Have a relationship with them. It is the most disgusting thing now when you look. A father reluctantly wants to hug his boys because of stigmas. Hello? Share the live, please. Please share the live. Fathers reluctantly want to take their boys to the football field to have a time with their boys because of stigmas. Create a relationship with your boys. Mothers, create a relationship with your boys. Create a relationship with your girls. Father, create a relationship, clean and healthy relationship with your girls. And creating that relationship, remember you are their father. And never stop remembering that. Hit it in your head. I am your father. So you are doing nothing less than a father role. Do not add anything else to that. Do not see them as a chop of meat on the beef stall. Are you going to and you pick up a box of meat? See them as your children. as your daughter. Love them, mothers. Your parenting, your relationship with your girls. Be a mother first. Be a sister second. Be a friend third. Your children should not afraid to open any conversation with you. You should not be afraid to have a sit down with your children. When you be a mother first, you are drawing the line. This is the line that you don't cross. This is mother. This is mother. Then you have sister. Reason with your children as if they would be reasoning with their sisters. Yeah. Talk the little things with them. Ask them questions. Question them. Who is your boyfriend? Not in the sense of an adult action boyfriend I'm talking about. And when I say that, you must know the friends your children hang out with. So you're going to call it the little naughty talk them. Yeah. And you tell them your thing. Let them open up to you. And the same thing that they would have gone out to find a friend and confide in their friends. And say, you know, man, so say something to me. You know, you better build that bond too. So when it comes to the friend talk, yes. So you're playing 3 roles in one. And when you do that, you will know what is happening. They will never be afraid to come and tell you anything. Bear in mind, you are your children's secret bank. Whatever you and your children speak in private, let it remain there. Do not go and tell church sister X and neighbor Y. No. Let them respect you as well. Now this message is for different grade of parent. We know we have the grassroots parent. Yeah. We speak to them too. If you have to have 6 or any amount of male partner, friend, whatever you categorize them to be, let that child see only one man come to your yard if you are not married. Yeah. Don't let them sit 3, 4. Today one, the next day one. Within a day, then sit 2, then them ask, so who is this? Oh, I am so. And them see you in compromised positions. Them see you in a way with, oh, but this don't look like just a friend. So if you're keeping 10, 100,000 man, let your children know one, only one. Because if somebody tell them outside on the road, say, you know your mother so and so and so, they are going to say, no, she only have one boyfriend or one man. That may sound a little bit raw, ain't it? But it's true. Check it out. It is the fact. We have some mothers who are like the ostrich. And I am touching on quite a few things before my hour run out. They lay the eggs, and the daddy ostrich hatch the eggs. He is the one who sit on the eggs, while mother dearest ostrich gone. We know mothers like that. You have your children, and you leave them to the wind, and you are gone. I have to go to the party. I have to go and see my friend. I have to do this. When you start having children, there are many things you have to put down for later. One morning, I have seen a young lady, 5:30 in the morning to be exact. A young lady came to my gate. I don't know her. And I came out to her. And politely she said, "Good morning." I said, "Good morning." She said to me, she's asking me for money to go to school. I said to her, "How old are you?" She told me her age. I said, "What school you go to?" She was going to a technical school in the parish. I said, "Where are your mother?" She said, "She into the bed, she don't wake up yet." "Where are your father?" "Him into bed too." I said, "Who send you out here knocking at the neighbor's gate, asking for money to go to school?" "Is my mother." Now my adrenaline start go up. Yeah, I start get bringle. Because you're not saying something in my ears that I really want to hear. I said to her, "You are not," no, I said to her, I said, "How do you know your mother don't have any money to send you to school?" She said her mother told her so. I said, "It's not your right or your responsibility to be out here this early morning asking of money to go to school because she's supposed to catch a 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock bus to go to school." I said, "You are not responsible for this. Go home. Tell your mother I said pick her ass up out of the bed. And if it's bed she want to walk and beg money, she go and do it. You should be making your bed and getting ready to go to school. You are out here knocking at gates, asking for money to go to school. This is not your right." And I sent her straight home. I said, tell your mother come to me." Mother never come to me because I had it lined up for her. Yeah. Why are you sending your girl child, whether be girl or boy, outside in the community to walk and beg money to send to go to school? Why didn't she get up, go walk and beg the money, thief the money, whatever she want to do, and that child be home getting ready to go to school? You wake up that child. When I spoke to my neighbor in the evening. She went to when she came from work. And she said she came to me too. She was at my gate as well. Now, do you see the danger here? Do you see the danger that they put their children in? Have you seen the danger? Mary, get up. Go out there and go beg. Mary not supposed to be doing that. Mary responsibility is to get ready and you give her our fare and our lunch and she sent her to school. Not to go out there and walk up and down beg. When I bump into the mother, I get to know her. I said, if you try that joke one more time, I shall report you so fast. That's the time she said she have 10 children. What work the baby father do? Him just do little hustling. If they call him to cut yard, him go. And what you do? Stay home. I have children. Till you reach 10 and you can't manage. That same young lady, somebody took her, saw the condition and took her. And she could go to school comfortable. And somebody had jumped off the live. Will you please share the live? Thank you. Will you please share the live? I'm not seeing a share. And maybe subscribing. So we have put our children in some deep danger, some dark and dismal path. And when things happen, these are the same people. They block road and they do all kind of things. The government not do anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? Take a pattern from the Chinese. If you go into a Chinese store from the mother of the baby and you can sit down, it's on the counter. And if you go in and ask for something, let's say a match, and they're taking up, they give the baby to hand it to you. Yeah? And start teach that child to work. Simply you take it. Yeah. So mothers, it is nice to be parent. It's nice to be a mother. It is expectant of you to care for your children, to love your children regardless. If you have one planting, make it share. Do not exploit your children. Don't see a man out there and send your girl child. Now the boys, apparently we might have to start put on chastity belt on them. Do not see a man and him look like him have things. And you pawn out your girls because you want from that. No. Let your children be children. Let your children enjoy their childhood days because they can only live it once. They only pass this way once. So let your children be children. Let your children be children. Cover your children. Provide for your children. Love your children. Take them out to recreation.
build a community that no one can step in your community and violate your children. Have their trust. Give them your trust. Yeah. And if you have to be speaking to your grown-ups, put them out of the hearing of others. Speak to them quietly. Stern, but quiet. Do not be aggressive. Sometimes you have to count to 10 and even 20. Especially the girls. I think girls are harder to grow. Yeah. That's the reason why you have to fence them. Mother, sister, friend. Because if you don't give them that, they're going out there to find a friend who they can confide into. And if they don't have a sister biologically, they're going out there to find a sister who they confide into, who their secret out there. Be mother, be sister, and be their good friend. Not only friend, but their good friend. I am your confidant. I am your friend. Let them share with you. Love your children again. Love yourself. Fathers, provide for your children. Maybe you are not with the mother of your child or children, but let nothing stop you from being in their lives. Don't only come and look for them and say, okay, take this, see money here, go. No, they need more than that. They need a daughter or a son time with you. They wanted your undivided attention. Most of the fathers are out. Many of the fathers are in the gambling area. Many are out having a good time with other women, forgetting their children. Yeah. But fathers, love your girls. Hug them. Don't let them go up there when next man up here hug them. You're hugging them in a good way. Not in a derogatory way. Not in a way that they think, okay, you're going to go bed with me. No. Play your father role. Play it well. Do what you have to do. You are responsible for them. God has given you them. You are your steward. Yeah. And you may ask, oh, God is going to ask you. God not asking you anything. God won't be asking you anything. No. You know what He's going to ask you? When you do a bad job and you get the result from it. Oh, yes. You didn't do a good parental job. That is where the answer is going to come from. Set their foundation. He said, teach them that even when they're whole, they won't depart from it. So if you teach them and even when they grow up out of your control and they move on to different things, they are going to know, oh no, this was not instilled in me by my parent. They're not gonna stay. They're gonna come back. Yeah. I did have a tutor. I was doing a course at a institution, and she said her daughter came in and asked her. At the time they used to have in Kingston, Jamaica, have weddy, you know, wet Wednesday, but some call it something. And she asked her if she can go. The mother said yes. Condition applies. She doesn't mind the condition. The mother said, "You really want to go?" She said yes. So the mother helped her to select her clothes that she want to wear, because this need skimpy, less next to nothing clothes. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying. And she said, okay, put her in the car, and the mother and father drove her to the venue. So of course they drop her off. You're on your own. I won't be hanging around to watch you. You now must trust yourself. And that's another thing too. If you don't trust your children, if you have to instill trust in them. And the mother said she get home and she and her husband sit there eating popcorn and watching television. She get a phone call. Please come and get me. She said, you ready already? Yes. So they both have a good laugh. When they went and get her, they said when she get home, she make one run into her room. And they couldn't get her out back. In the morning, she said, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. When she went in there, she said, the good, the bad, the ugly. And everybody want to rub up on her and everything. She not used to that. They never grew her up that way. She didn't even want to hear. So I said, give them the experience. Because they said to her, I am giving you 1 hour. And before 15 minutes, she called, I want to go home. Yeah. Parent, your job is there. Perform your job. Yes. Do your job. At the end of the day, you can say, well done. At the end of the day, we change your community. And we change your community, we change a country at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we can say, well done. Any other thing that they have done, it's what they took on themselves. They are responsible for themselves. But from birth to whatever age of their weaning, we are responsible. And let us be a responsible parent as we continue on our journey as a parent. Remember, provide for them. Be there for them emotionally. Comfort them. Oh yes. Prepare them to take on the world. Because they are going to go out there. Yeah. One day they are going to leave the nest. One day they are going to emancipate. Let your children be rounded. Let them know how to cook. Know when the food tastes good. That even if helper come in and cook it, get them and it not taste good, then can tell. Oh yes. So let grow rounded children. And there's no job for the boys that the girls can't do. So the boys do the dishes. The boys do the laundry as well. The boys tidy the house, sit to it in room, keep clean, put away his clothing. And last but not least, and this is a topic by itself, but I am going to tap into it. Stop sending your children to do sleepover. Be it boy or girl, stop sending your children to do sleepover. If they're tired to sleep in the bed, put them on the floor. If they're tired to sleep on the floor, put them in the couch. If they're tired to sleep in the couch, send them from room to room. Do not send your children to people's place to sleep over. And don't take anybody's children for sleepover. It's wrong. It's dangerous. Yeah. When they're tired to sleep in your house, then they go rent their own house. But sleeping over poses danger. Real danger. Come back to haunt us after days, after months, and after years. How did this start? My God, how did this go? Because you keep sending your children for sleepover. No sleepover for me. Any sleeping over is in my bed. Sleepover is there, so into the next bed, into the next room, into the hall. And if you want to go in the kitchen, go sleep to go. But you're not going through that door for no sleepover over Miss Jane's house. I don't know how Miss Jane conduct her house. I know how I conduct mine. So please, we all have a responsibility for our children. I have a school that I adopt, and of course I dabble a little in basic school. And because of that, I love from the basic come up. Because they comes from down there before they reach the university. So I put into the younger one. Because when you start training a child, when they reach 4 years, they take on all the qualification that they are going to be. So therefore, children are going to school from 3 years old. So you start training that child. Yes. So I love the basic school, the kindergarten. Help them to be to the primary till they reach till they reach up there. But start. And I have a basic school that I adopt. Actually, I'm not there now, but I still reached out to them. I still, because they're a parent that can't even pay the school fee. And it pays every 3 months. And some can't find it. Some is so underfed. Some is malnourished. And it hurts. And you see these nice children came in the world. And they are neglected in a lot of ways. Because parent, many of them do not decide to get up and do something. They depended on me beg. Yes. Their dependent is them beg. And they use the children. Lord, help my little children. Many of them get money, they spend it on themselves, not the children. Not the children. The latest, all the fashion. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it all. I have seen it. So, I thank you all for those that I haven't seen persons tune in. But I'll continue doing my live stream until my channel, persons are on the channel, persons can participate in our topics, in our conversations that we have. And as I said, I'm just doing live streaming and I'll continue doing it until, because we start counting from 0, none, 1, 2, and up. When I started the channel, there was no one. And now I have 66 subscriber. One person had jumped up this evening, I noticed that. And I have 65 subscriber. It wasn't none until we reach 65. I thank and I appreciate them. And with more persons subscribing, watching my channel, they will come. They will have their input too, respectfully. Yeah. So one day, I will see a bigger number. I'll have more persons on the channel. Thank you. Of course, I should say it is a test run. YouTube give me 1 month test run for my live streaming. But thank you very much, and each one tell one. And if you are moved by the topics that I put on, by the videos that I put up, and already check my channel, go through the channel and you'll see the videos, those that are already taken down, those that are there, the topics that I am covering, and I will be coming with more topics as I go along. Let us keep it real. Let us be positive. Let us think positive. Let us be optimistic about ourselves, about our friends, about our relatives, about each one, because each one teach one. Each one carries the other. So let us bear in mind that, of course, the world didn't make in a day. But as we go along, you learn from me and I learn from you. We will be respectful of each other. And I must remind each person, those that are already subscribed and those that will be subscribing, I don't do mix-up. I don't have a mix-up channel. I don't do mix-up. And I repeat that, and I'll repeat it over and over. I don't do mix channel. We must be respectful of each other. And if we respect ourselves, we will respect other persons around us. Let us not be so dogmatic with other persons. Love each one. You may not know who you will meet 1 yard away from you. You may not know the hand that has stretched out. Could be the same person who you have really done wrongs and say all manner of derogatory things. Let us be helpful. Let us be kind to each other. Kind words. Many times people pull down others with their tongue, with their mouth. It's not everybody can take certain things. It's not everybody. So please be respectful of people. And when I have a call in or so, please stick to the topic. If you have a story, you can tell a story. But please, I am not one person that are going to listen to you taking news to me from and telling me about other persons. No. The Bible, the book of Proverbs speak of the untamable tongue. And if there's no talebearer, there will be no problem. Let us be real. Let us be persons that is loving, is kind to each other. Yeah. And again, if many a time you don't put your business out in the world, people won't have anything to say. It's like the computer. If you put in garbage, you're going to get out garbage. Yeah. So this is what the internet is like. You throw in garbage, whatever you throw in about yourself or about others, that is what you're going to get. Throw in positive things, you must get positive things. Answer, action. Yeah. I don't like the fighting. I don't like the quarreling. I'm not in for it. I don't like it. We can exist in our world without certain things. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for being here with me. And as we meet again, peace out, love to each one. Thank you. Tuning out from Positivity Positive channel, this is Aquarian. Thank you much. Hello, Mr.